Dear friends and masters, happy morning and happy evening. Welcome to day 5 of Amruth, a 5-day meditation journey. As we embark on this transformative experience, let's open our hearts and mind to unlock the deep peace, clarity, and purpose that reside within. Under the guidance of Chandra Sir, we will cultivate a profound connection with ourselves and begin our inner journey. Over to you, Chandra Sir.
Thank you, Yogesh. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. There's a lot of worldly activity that happens when we are there in the lower three chakra states. Mula Adhara means in the body, the one that is really the basis for material life here. So we are fully immersed with the body in that state. Body states. I am husband of this person, I'm wife, this is my son, that's my daughter, my father. Everything is around physical relationships. A lot of activity, a lot of experiences around it. And I take care of my family. I have to go with them for dinner. Today, what are you doing? I'm going for dinner with the family. Where are you going? Yes, we're going with a picnic with all of us together. A lot of activity there that around the body. Then all kinds of challenges are there. Challenges are there in every state. Swadhisthana, things that I like to do by myself. Several mindset activities happen. I'm a computer engineer, so that's what comes out. First attention is towards mindset. I'm a computer engineer. I'm vice president here. I'm a doctor. I do this. A lot of experiences around mind state. We experience the mind in many, many ways. But everything is centered around physical nature of it. Everything is around physical nature, material nature. All experiences in that state, body state and the mind state. Then I move to another state called intellect state, where we say, which is Swadhisthana, Swadhisthana. So the ones that are legally like to do. The third thing is the third chakra is Manipuraka. Swadhisthana, you do everything according to your likes, and there are a lot of likes and dislikes are there, everything. So dislikes you don't do, likes you do. Dislikes can be unhappy. You're very unhappy when dislikes happen. So you don't know. But a significant amount of likes and dislikes are there in life. In Mooladhara, we're bound by it. We feel we're tied up. We can't get beyond them. We don't like also, but we can't get beyond them because we just are fundamentally driving ourselves around the physical nature of our relationships, physical nature of things around us. We're bound. My house, who will take care of my house? You can't get over that feeling. That attachment is too much, physical nature. Swadhisthana, my likes are happening great. My do not likes don't happen, very unhappy. Third state, Manipuraka. Money is there around. Poraka is full of money outside, but inside is shallow. We do a lot of things. I become greatest musician, greatest cricketer, greatest scientist, greatest politician, greatest this, greatest that. Money is studied around, but deep inside it's all shallow. Yes, people praise. So many things are there. Go home, serious fights happen. When people don't recognize you, big thing happens. Oh, out there, people didn't even recognize me. I went, they called me, I went there, they didn't bother about me. Manipuraka state is about money around, but the Puraka means money is there around, studded with money, but inside it's empty, shallow. Several things happen. But all these things, when joy is not there, ultimately you're doing many things, but unhappiness is there, and become quite a anahata. We become quite an anahata state. Anahata, no sound state. Become quite a. You contemplate when many experiences around, just being quiet is a way to contemplate. Where is the happiness? And get to understand, help others. Happiness is there. Vishuddha. This is where we start doing many good karma. Before it's all with respect to me and everything of me, my family, my interests, and third is the skills that I wanted to excel deeply into. They're all about me. We're not happy. We're not giving happiness. We get into the Vishuddha, Vishesha Shuddhi. We cleanse many things. For that, we do a lot of good karma. We help others. Many things we do. Keep helping. Now, everything is still material in nature. Help others. Oh, some legs are not there. Let me support them. Artificial limbs, I'll give them. Okay, this is not there. Okay, give them education, give them clothes, many things, because I think all happiness is still around, helping others. What to do? We sponsor education, the problems only multiplied. The person becomes educated, more problems come now. More mental health challenges, more issues in the family. Education will not in any way reduce their suffering. The help that we're providing is not necessarily reducing the suffering. It's only temporarily giving more convenience and comfort. That's all it is. At the end of all service that is being done is temporary convenience and comfort. Temporary. You give it a time. It could be one day, it could be 1 year, it could be 10 years, but that's all it is. Beyond that, the problems are back again because lack of understanding. So that's when then I go into Ajna Chakra, Ajna state, we try to know more about ourselves. We become a yogi. We are going into deeper and deeper states of meditation to know more about ourselves. That elevated understanding must come. Know the universal truth, scan the field, know everything, not just the material world that we have been so focused all this while. The only life has been just centered around that. It's all this, it's all here, what I touch and feel and see. But that's not anymore. Ajna, state third eye state. Ajna is to go know everything. And so we explore through meditation. Start with the journey of a yogi. Yogi to Rajarshi Brahmarshi. But yogi we become, and so here we are, dear friends, we all are those yogis, going and exploring ourselves. What is there beyond? Independently, might come for some benefit of health, benefit of this and that. But if you're here for 3 hours, it's no longer about benefit, it's about knowing more about that thing that exists beyond the physical nature of reality. That's why you sit for a long time. We explore this energy field. Congratulations for taking up this thing. being in this ajna state of experiences. Now, nobody is lesser, nobody is higher, by the way. All states of experiences come, they happen due to various evolutionary nature. But it's important that we explore that inner world, that explore infinite world, they recognize the impermanent nature of material world very soon. And the miniature nature of the material world. It's miniature, it is tiny. The the field, the Brahman is infinite. We should be focused about the infinite self of me or the finite self of me. Finite, so tiny, 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 so limiting. And so when we are in these Akhanda Dhyanas, intense meditations, we are absolutely in the state of ajna. We are trying to know more about ourselves. Patri said, Buddha Sivo is somebody who knows everything about everything. That's what happens when you come into spiritual science and study it. And you must be that way. We don't limit ourselves to just some simple benefit here there. That's the hook to come in to spiritual, to meditation. But these long meditations, for sure, will help us to look beyond a material benefit. And so let's go into a final state of meditation, dear friends, today. So when we're exploring in this ajna state, no more, no more, we'll come to the conclusion that I'm here for a specific purpose, is why I'm here. I'm not randomly, just existing here. I'm randomly floating. Oh, they told me this, I do it. She told me this, I do it. Randomly, my company told me this, I do it. Randomly, just simply just float around without having our own understanding of what I am for. Then the tiny body outside may be what it is, but inside, that infinitely powerful soul consciousness, the nature of your individual consciousness is not happy, misalignment completely. And so all kinds of challenges keep showing up as a wake-up call, which we miss. And so we come to the conclusion when we are exploring these long meditations, the purpose of what I am. Why am I here? What is that single thing? There are a few things that I do which help me to be very, very joyful, which help me to be satisfying in whatever I do. It doesn't have to be some big thing, but at least be satisfied with that moment. And so that's sure is happening. When we orient ourselves towards that knowledge. And so today's meditation will tune in to guides who help us to know more about ourselves, our purpose. In the first cycle, the process. In the second cycle, then we are making affirmations actually for aligning to a purpose, feeling great about where we are with respect to our life, feeling fully satisfied, living the future ahead of time with our affirmations around purpose, alignment of the purpose, around learning more knowledge that is necessary in our purpose, in our pursuit to be more satisfied. We are at Buddhist Quantum Foundation. We are looking to, for example, bring a lot of technical education around meditation to education system. So that's my intention these days. And so then I continue to learn more around that. Towards my purpose, I learn more about education system in India and abroad. How is it? What are the hooks? How do we go? What is necessary to help the authorities convince that this needs to be there as a subject with an incentive that students can take it. Now that's part of the purpose. So then the more I think about it and then I move into to learn the right knowledge around it, because knowledge is precursor to experience. So when I say learn the right things towards a purpose, that's what I'm learning at this time. Do I need it? Of course I need now. For me to be deeply satisfied to see that whatever that I feel is the right thing to be done from Buddha's Quantum Foundation, and I need it. I learn about it. We're learning a lot of technology, AI developments, because we are building meditation apps towards bringing it into large in a mega scale to students. One of the reasons why many students cannot take meditation is there's no guidance. Number one, of course, in the right way of presenting. As we learn, we are learning. And so that's what I'm saying in our affirmations. We are learning right knowledge that is relevant to align ourselves to a purpose, to live a purpose beautifully, greatly. So that's the second part of our meditation is we are making affirmations and being in alignment, learning and being in alignment with the purpose, being fully satisfied, deeply joyful, finding that meaning in whatever that we are doing, that we feel that every moment of life is meaningful. Okay, this is the affirmation we do in the second cycle, dear friends. So relax yourself, sit comfortably. We start with heart elevation process, then breath mindfulness meditation, and then after a long time, then we're doing a process to tune into guides similar to transport ourselves into those infinitely empty spaces to the depth of the field to make contact with the guide who are aware of bringing us that information. It's symbolically there, but some of us connect. If there are mentors physically here, there are, of course, the mentors in the energy field. Why not? Why not? For every why, there should be a why not. Then we explore. Otherwise, we block ourselves. And so we do that process. Then again, breath meditation is continuous after a long time. Then we have affirmations. The music changes affirmations. Then we will do a lie down segment to deeply rest and relax, express gratitude, then we end our meditation. All right, friends? So relax yourself, dear friends. Relax your body. With your eyes closed. Make an intention. Switch off lights, darken your room, and be very comfortable in your posture, dear friends. And then make an intention that today you are losing into this infinite nature of yourself. You're connecting into this emptiness, forgetting yourself completely. That you meet your guides who help you align to your purpose, upgrade your frequencies, to be more aligned to purpose with courage, that you're living a great and satisfying life. And then make an intention, and then that all the grand masters are present with us. In their presence, we're going into this deep meditation. Great masters, were there. Who are helping everyone to elevate their understanding. Mahathir Babaji, Seth, Brahmashi Patriji, and many more. Dear friends, dear masters, with your specs removed, eyes closed, keep your hands on your chest area. With a slow, long, relaxing breath, breathe in to your heart center with your attention on your sacred heart. Feel that energy. Connect with your heart center, the core of your emotions, nurturing, all life. With its energies of love, compassion, gratitude, fill up your heart center with any experience of higher emotion, of love, of joy, of gratitude, of compassion, either from the past or simply imagine of an experience in the present and feel that energy. Hugging your loved one, playing with a child, helping somebody in need. Whatever that may be, dear friends, feel that energy. The more you experience the energies of love, joy, compassion. The more coherent you become with all things and everyone, allow yourself to direct that energy onto everything and everyone, or to those who are in need, to help them elevate themselves. Feel. Relive that moment. We are all deeply interconnected. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands in your lap rested comfortably, your eyes closed, resting your attention anywhere on the nose, preferably in the middle of the eyebrows. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. It is natural to have thought. When you are in thought, when you recognize you are in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. When you are with the breath, you are with the prana, the consciousness that powers you. Allow yourself to stay connected to this consciousness. It is prana in the beginning and slowly merges and becomes the void, the emptiness. Merge into it. Allow yourself to merge into that emptiness, that calmness. As you merge into your breath, allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that calmness inside of you, all around you. All emptiness is energy. This is the field of consciousness. The quantum field of existence. The longer you stay aware of this field of emptiness, that energy, the more familiar you become about this existence, your larger self. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, this field of intelligence, the field of wisdom, that prajnana, the more you elevate your understanding, higher understanding means to possess a right to use, leading to right intentions. the longer you stay connected to this field of ancient wisdom of your past, present, and future, the more you dissolve your power, the more lighter you become. The more you move in to the future with a purpose and understanding. The longer you stay immersed into this field of eternity, the more you recognize the temporary nature of your body, and the permanent nature of this energy, your inner self. Merge into the emptiness of no body, of no thing. The more you stay aware of this field of energy, of nothingness, the more you recognize you are. That intelligent consciousness. The more you recognize that you are everything, the longer you stay aware of this endless depth of that emptiness, the more you observe this field of love and learning, If you are distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to slowly go into that calmness. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, the field of energy, away from your body, the more you understand that you always existed. At this time, rest your attention on your third eye center. Focus on your forehead. With your attention on your third eye center, can you visualize rays of light of purple and indigo color flowing in through your third eye center, slowly immersing you in that light. Imagine purple and indigo light flowing from the field through your third eye center, filling up your entire being with that light, with that energy. Notice that light immersing you fully, and notice the light transporting you into the infinite depths of this field. Into the deeper realms where masters and guides are present. Notice that energetic presence of masters in that realm, and find yourself standing before the master guide, the divine director. Dear Divine Guide, thank you for stepping into my energy body. Make that contact. Thank you for stepping into my energy body. In my own personal journey, I'm at a point where I'm ready to grow, expand my knowledge. I'm ready to remember the ancient wisdom of my being. I choose to awaken the ancient wisdom of my being. I recognize it's there within me. I'm ready to be connected and to be aligned to my purpose. As I awaken that ancient wisdom of my being, thank you for helping me understand the true meaning of purpose. Thank you for helping me unlock the sacred teachings of my past and present. I'm ready to be filled with your wisdom. I'm ready to welcome your divine intervention to help me remember, to help me align. I remember I'm born with a purpose. I'm born for a purpose and live with that purpose. I am aligned with your light. I am guided by you and all the masters. Thank you for upgrading my frequency accordingly. I'm ready. Letting myself to receive that ancient wisdom and knowledge, revealing to me my greater purpose. Become aware of any information, images, flashes, signs, or downloads you receive at this time, know that the divine guides are leading the way for you, that you are never alone. A lot to receive. That information, the frequency as light, as energy. Whatever those flashes, symbols, insights, images, signs, receive. Merge into your breath and allow yourself to go into the emptiness. Let's go back to breath mindfulness meditation again. Merge into the emptiness of yourself. Losing to this field of all connection. Recognizing diversity in unity, separateness in oneness. yourself to loosen to that emptiness. As you merge with that intelligent, connected breath, you are less matter, more energy. You're all energy. Observing yourself to be this distinct matter to experience. Your unique life. A life of meaningful experiences. A life full of learning. A life full of love. That allows others to learn and experience. The more you stay connected to this field of energy, the essential nature of consciousness, the more you transcend the dualities of life, the more you live equanimously with the polarities of life. merge into the emptiness of yourself. This is your greater intelligence. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this field of consciousness, the more connected you become, the more empathetic you become, the more unlimited you become. Friends, as you merge into this field of possibilities, and deeply clearer your mind of thought, you have a great opportunity to prime your subconscious with higher wisdom and guidance. Your thoughts and feelings you create your outer reality, draw greater experience of life. Come on, dear friends, I would like you to make these intentions with heightened emotion in your body, with excitement. Remember, you are the conscious co-creator of a greater life for yourself and everyone on this planet. Dear friends, I would like you to affirm with me, I am infinite in consciousness. I am that intelligence way beyond my body. I understand all answers are within myself, deep inside. They're available to me. I am in inquiry path and receive answers to all my questions. That life is revealing itself to me naturally. Come on, difference I want you to be. I want you to believe in the process and affirm with excitement that whatever you believe, whatever you intend strongly with heightened emotion is manifesting into your reality. You're priming your subconscious with this expansive way of life. I fully understand that my life experiences are my wisdom. I am revealed of the ancient wisdom of my past, present, and future in my meditations. And I'm understanding my life situations better. And I recognize my purpose of my life. I recognize the purpose of my life. I'm aligned to my purpose of life, and I'm living a satisfying life. Whatever you intend, dear friends, you move in to that experience. I recognize all situations are happening for the best of me. I recognize that consciousness is always helping me with its messages and synchronicities. I'm deeply grateful for where I am today in my life, and forever grateful to the consciousness. I am in an absolute state of surrenderness to this consciousness within me. I live my life as divine, always seeking spiritual solutions and living with the spiritual wisdom. I am living a great and satisfying life. I am in service to everything and everyone to spread this wisdom. that is enabling me towards this greater life. I am spreading the light and wisdom to everyone. I recognize I am in service of the divine. The more I serve the divine in everyone, the more I serve the human. All experience of life are giving me clarity and strength. And so I let go of regret and I embrace the present moment. Past is past. I am free from my past. Come on, dear friends. I'd like you to let go. I'd like you to be free. Remember, every meditation is helping us dissolve the past, is helping us disengage from the past. I am the creator of my reality, and my future is filled with possibility. With every meditation, I am healing and evolving moment by moment. Come on, dear friends. Be excited about the possibilities. New opportunities are flowing to me effortlessly. I trust the process of life. Everything happens for my highest good. I'm ready to receive. All that is given to me, as consciousness knows the best, against everything I've dreamt of. The best version of me is emerging. Feel it, dear friends. Affirm it deeply. The more you embrace this limitless energy, the limitless potential, limitless guidance, the more you draw in a great future for yourself and for everyone around. Relax, dear friends, relax. All intentions, all affirmations are energy. Let your body synthesize these energies. Let this unified field organize this future for you. At the right time and place, surrender. And I'd like you to deeply rest and relax. I'd like you to take quick, short breaths. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Here you go. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Feel that. That's energy in your brain. That's energy. Relax into it. Feel it. Relax. And lie down, dear friends, wherever you are. Quickly lie down. take a comfortable posture. Feel the weight of your body on the floor, on the mattress. Relaxing deeply, I'd like you to drift away into the infinity of this universe and be a witness to whatever you may experience. Drift away. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. With your hands over your heart, express gratitude to all things and everyone, recognizing that the mind coming out of meditation is always reprogrammed with your higher will and wisdom and guiding you into your new future. Bless your body into this new future. Express gratitude to all things and everyone for helping you create this future, for helping you live this future. Gratitude to everything and everyone, to your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, to your partners, everyone in your life, to everything you use, the technology, the system, the company, the governments, to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, to yourself and to this intelligent universe. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Feeling with certainty that your understanding, your consciousness is shifting in its nature in a way that brings greater experience into your life from this very moment, with synchronicities and opportunities. Whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends, hope you enjoy the session. In our advanced retreats, we meditate longer than this. People go to Pyramid Valley or a place of energy and meditate for much longer. Some days we have to give for ourselves, like this. Everyone is right in their own level of understanding. So rather than developing judgment and complaint, we increase our understanding to change our nature. If any nature in others is disturbing, we change our nature to accommodate them. By seeing us, they change. Anyone who is practicing 3 hours of meditation must, it goes without saying, study the literature that is talking about soul evolution. Otherwise, our knowledge will be so limited. We come for some benefit of meditation, we come here, do, and then go back. A few months later, a few weeks later, we find stagnation. The mind body is limited in itself, in understanding. How much more you understand? We got to go beyond studying the mind body connection to say what is beyond. The subconscious mind is a limitation. The conscious mind is distracted everywhere. Subconscious mind is a beautiful mechanism which is helping us to experience most of our life by programming it, but we programmed wrongly. If you program it and say, I'm always attracting great relationships, that's what you attract. If you program it and say, my relationships are really, really bad, that's what you attract. It is called conditioning of the body. The conscious mind is about conscious creation. Instead of focusing on things that we want, we focus on things that we don't want. We are constantly, erratically there everywhere. But the superconscious mind is there. These meditations are about connecting to the superconscious mind. By default, we're disconnected from it. We are limited in subconscious, we're distracted in conscious, we're disconnected in superconscious. Disconnected with superconscious, which is the mind of all, mind of one. With meditation, we connect back to it. And so these longer meditations, beyond a point, it's about exploring that. Michael Newton must be read. the soul nature, the soul evolution, that soul is that we are beyond energy, beyond matter as energy, as individual consciousness, that we reincarnate. That death is really simply a passing state. This understanding has to come. Fear of death, fear of sickness, illness must disappear. The attraction to live in the body, no matter what, must go. Instead, we have developed the attraction to live with a purpose. Even if we live for a few years, live with a purpose. Adi Shankaracharya, greatest example. At the age of 6 years, 32 years is no longer there. Swami Vivekananda, greatest example. And the soul evolution is understood. We stop judging. Instead, we stop questioning and say, where am I? Am I still that baby infant soul? Simply looking for a physical body experience in a survival mode? Am I in that baby soul, which is seeking order, which is seeking discipline, which is seeking, it cannot tolerate anything outside the discipline, societal order. It strictly asks moral code, conduct. Many of the religious figures that we find themselves to be trapped in that. This is the rule, this is the moral code. In the infinite nature, where is that? But that's all it's evolved to. Am I in there? How can I move up to the young soul, which is always about wanting to experience more individuality, developing more individuality, becoming that, becoming this, experience more, the more innovation, more music, more this, more that. Achievement is more in a young soul, wanting to achieve, wanting to gain that power, control, all of that. Or am I a mature soul, which is saying achievement is not important as much as relationship than helping and being with people, being and letting others experience is more important than me experiencing all the time, me, me, me. The characteristics of a mature soul. This one is becoming empathetic. Or am I into the old soul where I'm understanding spiritual values? I'm recognizing the temporary nature of this whole material experience, that no matter what I do, my joy is not there. My joy is there somewhere else. That happiness, that satisfaction is somewhere else, not in seeking external things. That's the character of old soul. So where am I? When will I become a transcendental soul, which is being a guide to many lifetimes? Or when will I become an infinite soul like Buddha and Krishna, a spiritual figure that transformed, significant revolution brought in, consciousness shift has happened. These questions have to be asked. If we are in long meditations, means we are in the old soul category. We pat ourselves on the back, but then we also look to deeply understand what is this old soul. Does not seek domination, does not recognize ever that it is missing on something, does not chase things, doesn't have to chase things. Where you place your attention is there place your energy. If you place your attention and say, I'm the body, I have to eat all these things to be healthy, that's what grows in your life. That's not old soul characteristic at all. It's not an old soul characteristic to constantly think about material things of particularly from a food perspective. When your energy, where is the matter? Particularly in an achievement perspective. But you are the whole, where is the question of you missing something? You're trying to always feel that I have to gain the power, I have to gain the control, I have to be in the limelight. That doesn't come. Doesn't have to happen for an old soul. By studying more, may move into a better experience, related experience. There is no replacement, dear friends, for regular learning and regular meditation. There is no replacement for it if you truly, truly want to grow. Otherwise, 5 years pass. Of course, I'm doing everyday meditation, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I come in, click the Zoom link, join, go away. I'm the same. 5 years later, the same triggers. I'm just reacting badly to the same thing. Because we've not made any attempt to change the environment, neither have I made an attempt to change our inside. Neither have I made an attempt to understand what is my true purpose. Why am I simply passing my time day after day doing the same thing? An old soul is childlike, means seeking newness always. It doesn't seek comfort, doesn't seek smoothness in life. Seeking smoothness in life means that you're seeking comfort zone, seeking challenges all the time. So that you live on the edge, you spontaneously, it gives you opportunity to spontaneously express yourself. So you take projects, you take things, you take, of course, the underlying nature and characteristic is to help others. When you come to long meditations, means that we are old souls, dear friends. We can only become the greatest enlightened master exhibiting all the values. Doing events, spiritual service is not good enough if you're not changed inside. If you're developing spiritual ego, if you're developing spiritual FOMO, my God, so much of that is there now. On one side, we do a lot of spiritual service. Another side, it is all about FOMO. Oh, am I missing here? Do I have to be heard? Do I have to be seen? Yes. I have Dr. GK here. I'm meeting him in the United States here in Raleigh. Asked him to join to see if he can give a message. As an old soul means representing the nature of the spirit, which is all encompassing, not feeling that I am not heard, I'm not recognized, that others are not cooperating with me. Because you're empowered from inside, so who need to cooperate with you? You are doing whatever you're doing for yourself. So why does it bother you when you're doing some work that others are not coming and helping me? Whatever, let it be whatever that is you're doing. It could be dishes, it could be cleaning the floor, it could be doing the work at in your workplace. But you've taken up something, you do it. That's the nature of old soul. So, dear friends, one must read Michael Newton. One must read again the journey of, so one must read Robert Schwartz. When I read his books a few years ago, maybe at least a decade ago now, A Soul's Gift or A Soul's Plan, one of them, and I read both of his books and maybe more now he might have created. It is so clear that why we choose some tough lives. And throughout the life, you say, why is it happening to me throughout? And you read that book and you start recognizing and saying, okay, I know why it's happening to me. And you read such books, then slowly you say, why not? Why won't it happen to me? They no longer why me to not be able to move with sufficient understanding of this knowledge. Challenging lives, somebody taking cancer, somebody taking 40 years only doing service to their sick parent or sick some colleague, some family member, somebody having abused relationship throughout, but still they come into the relationship. Okay, we define, we decide. until the law of reincarnation, law of cause and effect, karma is called, is fully understood, dear friends. The questions of why me will keep happening. The question that I'm just this body, and so I just need to somehow survive, and the body will continue. We keep wandering aimlessly. When these are understood, our purpose will be at once understood very quickly. So wonderful to be doing this 5-day practice. I'm here with Dr. GK, who taught me meditation. And my younger brother, 99, taught me meditation. It didn't become regular until because I overrode him all the time as an elder brother, being perhaps more successful materially, because that's all mattered then in the entire family. But then when I met Patriji, with his insistence, then things changed. So doing amazing work, selflessly throughout, all the time traveling. And so let's take a quick message from him. And the closing day, I'd still like to listen to some of your experiences. Maybe we'll listen to a few of experiences, then we'll ask Dr. GK to give his message, and then we conclude. The book names could be Destiny of Souls and Journey of Souls by Michael Newton. Priyanka, you can type in. And then A Soul's Gift, A Soul's Plan, 2 books by Robert Schwartz that I mentioned. There are many, many books. Okay. So is there anybody who would like to share how your 5 days of these intense meditations have been? Anyone? Whatever you experienced, there must have been vision, there must have been some clarity that you may have received, some guidance. And do not think if you have met some angel and a guide that's arbitrary, that is you can't share. Do not think that way. That's very, very real. That is very, very possible. And we don't become vulnerable by sharing. If somebody judges, that's their problem, not your problem, right? I quickly realized when it came to spiritual practices, because nobody understands the other anyway. The only thing we know is to judge in most cases. So anybody would like to share? Okay, Bhaskarji.
Yeah, happy morning to all. Actually, I mean, I've been associated with Buddha CEO from last 1.5 years, but as Chandra sir rightly told, it's like on and off. I mean, from last yoga program, 40 days after attending that, and now I'm got into the coach program. And he was telling about the long hours meditation. So it is like playing test cricket. So nowadays we are all carried away with IPL 2020. I mean, I'm not. It's a short term. This one, when you play test cricket, that is where your all techniques and all those things will come into play. So today, actually, I mean, from last 5 days, I mean, Amruth, I was just on and off, and I was resisting, and I couldn't really complete last 4 days, honestly speaking. Today, I mean, for the first time, I completed. I'm really happy about that. And when Chandra sir was giving some guidance and things like that, I really felt, I mean, current is flowing through my body, and it was like an amazing experience. And I experienced that somebody came and gave something in my hand. But really, that was like, I mean, I really can't say express that state of sun, but it was really amazing. Thank you, Chandra sir, for. And now I feel, I mean, all these days I didn't listen to many of my mentors. I mean, actually, I had a very great guru. I met him about 20, 25 years back, but I mean, now I feel what I'm missing. But with his blessing, I'm realizing many things now in life. And my inward journey has started. That's what I feel. Thank you very much. Thank you for reconnecting into my own self. Thank you very much, sir.
That's why please close the door. Close the door first. That's nice. My inward journey started. It's good to hear. Thank you, Bhaskarji. Okay, wonderful. Yes, Priyanka, what is the next?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Priyanka, please add them spotlight and have a video. Yeah.
So, sir, this 5 days was very special for me because since 1 year I'm meditating, but these 5 days more took me inside me, and this was very special moments for me. Though I was went inside me many a time, but this time it was very deep. And past 3 days was like I was unable to go into the empty state, and the reason was that all the thoughts were coming, but that thoughts was not random thoughts. All the thoughts were my past memories. 2 days back I asked you, sir, I'm facing a relationship challenge and I'm not able to recognize why that is happening, but those 3 days make myself to uh, all the past memories has came, which I was, I guess, resisting to think on that why that was happening. But these 3 days make me able to go more deep inside me, and I guess I'm sorted, much sorted now about everything. So this Amrut was very nice for me, though I have attended first time, but it was very nice for me.
Okay. What you feel is what you draw. So if you feel you're sorted, it's sorted.
Yes.
It's not an intellectual statement. It happens because you experience something in the 5 days. And so you feel it is sorted. That has to come from there. So glad that it's sorted. So things are sorted out and outwardly also then. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, sir.
You draw what you are, you know that. Right. Yes, Priyanka. What happened? Mr. Shivkumar.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good morning and happy morning to all. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to share my experience, Chandra sir. And I was into this yogam program for last 40 days. After then I joined this Amruth program for 5 days continuously. It really a great experience. Something new in my life is happening. So mostly the energy, earlier energy used to drain out of me, like discharging my battery. So with this meditation practice, I am able to declutter the irrelevant, unwanted, waste thoughts to so that whichever energy is being consumed by this decluttering and all, that has been now saved. So I am able to now get a lot of clarity and to take decisions. This is one point. Secondly, I am becoming very calm, and now I am able to understand other person, why he talks, why he abuses, why he does to me. So I think that it's like we have to forgive him. He's unknowingly with his own problem, he's irritating me. So now I am able to understand and respond instead of reacting, sir. So this is also one happening in my this thing after meditation. So then I am now able to understand why I am here, who I am here, my inner world. So that also the has given a trigger, and this journey has started with me. So basically, now I'm experiencing, how my mind, after this, when it goes to empty state, and after this continuous long meditation, how it will change my mind. So that now I am curious now, and I want to do it continuously in future also to attain what it will come to me. So this, not only this, sir, even the 7 chakras which are there, in our system. So even from Mooladhara to others, as we raise upper. So these chakras also meditation, they may clear whatever my blocks were there earlier. So that is how I feel that I am become very light, my body is floating. So this is also one of the great experiences. And above all, sir, I am getting the coherent state. Now I am in the coherent state. So earlier it was like something in a doubting, suspicions, and all so many other things. So it has coming to and a clarity like a water, crystal clear. So then, above all, sir, holistically, this meditation helps me to improve my physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual and the service part. So all these things are making me, and now I feel that I don't want anything in this materialistic life. So I want to attend, and I'm having a very happy life, and without any botheration, and it is helping me to accept whatever comes in my life, whatever is coming. Why me only? Why difficulties are with me only? So now I am able to relate with all, and the sharing of the masters, grandmasters also. They tell that why it is me and all the soul evolution. So that is how I am able to now cope up, and I want to live happy life, happy and joy, and live in tranquility and peace. So all this has contributed to me. I am very much grateful to Buddha CEO, Chandra sir, and many other teams who are helping and really creating this a great platform for the humanity. It's a great service, sir. So once when world becomes under meditation, I think there won't be any problems or anything. We all live in peace and tranquility. Thank you, sir.
Yes, Dr. GK, that's wonderful, sir. Shivkumar Garu, so let me ask Dr. GK to give
Thank
his
you, sir.
message upon what he was shared. Beautiful, beautiful sharing.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, that's really very great to know that you have all completed the Amruth program. First of all, the title itself is really very brilliant. I don't know how they gave the name Amruth, the nectar. So, out of the 3 happinesses, the Vishayananda, Bhajanananda, and Brahmananda. Vishayananda is like physical senses happiness, motor senses and sensory senses. Bhajanananda is through music and dance and culture and art, that mental happiness, we can say. These two are 33%. The remaining is Brahmananda. That is what really the nectar on the earth plane, the Amruth, which can happen only through intense meditation. By listening to your experiences, I am just recollecting my initial days of my nectar, the Amruth journey. After interacting with Patrisi in the year 1995, I came back to my hostel room and then Vijayawada. During my MBBS final year degree, I did intense meditations in a day, like 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, sometimes 8 hours during weekends. Maximum meditation time is 21 hours for me. That is the longest meditation I did. In between, I slept for 4 hours, but I didn't open my eyes until 21 hours. During that period, I got an astral travel experience beautifully, and then third eye vision and 2-3 dreams, couple of dreams came symbolically to answer my questions that I have. Because during those days, there is no online channels and then masters. Everything we have to sit in meditation and then we have to ask and then we have to get the answers. Very few books are available at that point of time. And that is how we were, inspired to do long hours of meditation. And that gave me brilliant answers. All those experiences I got, whatever the wise actions I had, everything is answered in a very great way. And then again, it keeps coming, of course, because of that materialistic mind and then rationalistic mind always used to throw me how to balance the life and then am I going in a right way? Being a medical doctor, I need to tell my patients that there is no protein, no non-veg diet, and then no need of medication, etc. After 6 months of my journey, after encountering different masters in my meditation, like Chandra sir just now saying, it is very tough to share to other people what are the experiences we are getting in meditation, like Shirdi Sai Baba coming in and then Balaji coming in and giving a lot of messages telepathically. And one fine day, after 6 months of basic enlightenment, the meditation itself told me, get out of all these experiences and believe in you. And you are everything. Self-love, oneness, all these experiences, they keeps coming. During that period, nature guided me to listen to Osho Rajini's some of the speeches, Meditation, the Ultimate Adventure. And I read the book, If You Meet the Buddha on the Road, Kill Him, to get out of the master dependency, any kind of dependency. So finally,
if you meet the Buddha on the road, kill him.
Kill him. Yeah, that is the title of the book. So, and then I realized whatever the experiences, they are all coming and I don't need them because I developed my own kind of spiritual wisdom by reading Richard Bach books and Seth books and so many books we read. So the story of Ramakrishna Paramhansa that really inspired me a lot because his guru make Ramakrishna Paramhansa to get out of that Kali experience. Whenever the Kali comes, immediately he will dance and then he will completely absorb into the experience state. Finally, one fine day, the Guru says, take out the sword and cut the Kali into 2 halves. That is what Ramakrishna Paramhansa will does. And then 7 days he was into silence and then after that he becomes his own way of enlightenment. So as usual, the Shirdi Sai Baba came and then I told, I don't want you anymore. And there is an utter silence for 3 days for me. And all the experiences were completely shattered. And then I started defining myself like I am this physical body, I am man, I am a doctor, I am a person in my family. Like that, I used to redefine everything from the scratch. And then that is the day I can say my first phase of enlightenment completed and then a new life began. So that's why initially when we do intense meditation, there may be intense thoughts or there may be different kinds of experiences. But once we become complete, by wisdom, once we understand what we are supposed to do, like the purpose, then all these experiences, dependencies, everything will automatically go away. And at any given point of time, we try to consider whatever is required for us. It can be a third day experience, or it can be day-to-day coincidences, or the wisdom that we are taking from the sessions that we are attending. So everything will come into the picture, and then slowly we can do our journey. So initially, when I attended my first 11-day program in Vipassana meditation with Vishwanath Goenkaji, that is where really I did 6 hours of intense meditation practice, completely silence for 11 days. That is my first spiritual encounter, I can say. And that really made me to understand the importance of plant-based diet and the importance of inward journey. And later, after 2 months, of course, I came into this Anapanasati meditation, and then my journey began. So really, this Amruth idea, 5 days of intense meditation for 3 hours, that is what we do in Dhyana Mahachakra in Kattal in annual spiritual gatherings. Early morning, 4 to 7, we do 3 hours of meditation. So, because the beginners are there who has not done meditation, who has not updated their energy patterns to cleanse the energy body, one has to do that intense meditations. That is where our etheric body will expand, and then we can reach that completion state by energy wise. After that, slowly we can understand the wisdom and then purpose of life, and then we can move on to the next phases. So I am happy that today I am able to share with all of you my intense meditation days in the beginning that I did, which is an integral part of every spiritual seeker initially to recollect all that we did in the past. It may not take much time. That intense meditation phase will be there only few days. That is what in spiritual tablet wisdom we say alcoholic and holistic. Alcoholic means you should become intense in your spiritual practice for a particular period. It is a positive alcoholic phase. Maybe the family members, rest of the people will see, they will be a bit, I can say, they will be shaking. What you are doing, hours together you are doing meditation. They may feel like that. But it will be there only for few days until we become completely clean by energy and then cleansing the energy body. And after that, meditation itself will take its own course to jump into holistic way, where we balance all the spirituality as well as the material life. So that is how this alcoholic holistic tablet was invented. And of course, we applied in so many rural alcoholic patients. And then the wife is doing intense meditation, becoming like Shakti Swarupini Parvati, the Kali. And then that will automatically balance the whole house energies. And then slowly the alcoholic husband will come into meditation. Hundreds of cases we cured with that alcoholic holistic tablet, making the wife understanding the positive alcoholic phase of intense meditation and then slowly turning into holistic phase. So it's great that Buddha CEO inventing a lot of titles and a lot of programs and trying to accommodate all the grand beginners to seniors with the different course programs and all everything. And I enjoyed a lot in regional meditation conference in St. Louis. All the 4 days I interacted with so many masters and then eminent speakers. I came across UK and then we had a great time. Yeah. Thank you, Chandrasekhar, and all the Buddha CEO masters supporting this great program, working tirelessly to bring so many programs, and then especially the app. Supermind is so brilliant, and then I'm just trying to search different programs that we are doing through that Supermind program. Yeah. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Dr. DK, for your beautiful narration of your personal experience. It certainly helps to know where we are. The alcoholic phase is similar to the concept of rivers are rivers, mountains are mountains concept. Similar. That's for another day. friends, we need to just stay connected. That's how we learn wisdom. It doesn't happen overnight. Reading few books here, there, and then practicing for a year and say, okay, now become a greatest teacher, I understood everything, is a poor way of thinking. It's a half-knowledge state. Second barrier. That also happening a lot. But instead, just continue. Where are you going? But instead, continuously staying in the path, recognizing that anytime I know very, very little, that I have so much to learn. And it's a lifelong process. Meditation, learning is a lifelong process. So continue to be stay connected. 140-day program over, second one is over. Does not mean that we've learned. We hardly even absorb. Even 5% we even absorb on that 40-day is great. But we know that many we don't absorb. What we absorb gets overwritten with a lot of environmental programming. Because senses make everything real. What is not real is made very real through sensory perception. And we're living in the world of senses. This is, the perfect transcending of the duality and the polarity natures. Because senses are there to make us believe what's not real, to be real. Meditation makes us to come out of it. So we are, and this knowledge makes us recognize and see the temporary nature of it. So knowledge has to be there. So stay connected throughout. After this, we have Thrive programs. Dr. GK talked about tablets, a lot of wisdom that he has. Spiritual tablets, research foundation. So one can explore some of that wisdom. Spiritual tablets. If you have illnesses that are not healed, then you are sincerely practicing meditation for, let's say, a couple of months, 3 months, 4 months. Sincere means sincere. If you sincerely and regularly practiced and then you are learning knowledge and then still certain things are not improved at all, if their improvement continue, they'll go away, but not improved at all, then most certainly can seek his help, spiritual tablets. So thank you, Dr. G.K. for joining. So after this program, we have the Thrive programs and regional languages. Do connect. And if you have 3-hour practitioner meditation, very unlikely beginners, but then if you are definitely there enough to share. So in the Thrive programs are for you to go and share. No one needs to invite you. Please go and share. Like Shivkumarji, so beautifully you shared everything. Beautiful. You laid out how meditation is helping you. You said, I really recognize, I am in the great time where I have so much clarity. Clarity will make us to take steps. That's what makes us to take action. Otherwise, we are like, paralyzed. We paralyze our consciousness in thinking 2 different directions. It does not know one this way, one that way. It doesn't know where to move. So it does not manifest anything. So life seems stagnant. That's called paralysis. When in confusion, we don't move at all physically. Because in thought world, we are in all directions. And so stay connected. That's the Thrive program is there. Please do go actively. It's a 3 weeks or 6-week program in Telugu, Hindi, Kannada, Tamil, Marathi, Gujarati. All these programs, languages are happening simultaneously from August 18th or so. Go into these programs and please do share. Then in September, I'm doing a 2-week program called Zen, which is primarily centered around experience, my experience, Patrici's experience, like what Dr. GK shared. No slides. The 2 weeks program is all meditation and then sharing, fundamentally living with experience in presence. We had enough of slides. Of course, we bring them back for new beginners, which will going to happen in a 40-day program later again in October. But then, so it'll be good to stay connected because many are senior masters here who have been there for a long time. So I look forward to seeing you in Zen program for sure. And then go from there, dear friends. So an amazing journey happening here in United States. Very, very happy. Many, many masters are coming forward. You can't even realize that if you share, like when I share, then many are telling that this meditation is being played in some schools here. We don't even aware how our information, whatever we share, is being utilized by many people worldwide. Unbelievable. Our Udemy course, few hundred students are there, and then they are there in so many countries. Unbelievable. They are there taking it. Somebody who needs it are taking it. And so this is how you feel more purposefully that your contribution is happening. And without an exception, all of us here, if you share, it is absolutely being utilized by somebody who is definitely in need, because that's the job of consciousness, to put things together without ever wasting anybody's effort at all. So thank you, friends. We'll conclude here. I saw some questions in the chat. Tell you what, so we'll answer them later, meaning I'll be happy to connect with whoever has the question. You can write to me. So Priyanka can share the number. I'll be happy to answer in the chat or in another program when we connect again. And so this will conclude here. Thank you all, and have a wonderful day and then rest of the week. Madam will meet again. We've got a whole bunch of people here. I came on a one-day crash tour to Raleigh to meet a set of folks. So we'll speak again and speak to you. Okay. And thanks to my team who are there, who is, yes, Yogesh Ji, and then let's add all, Priyanka, add all other hosts who are there. Aruna Madam, add all of them to Spotlight, please. Each of you. Or otherwise I'll add. Oops. Okay, you go ahead and add. Everybody on the same screen. Yes. Aruna Madam, I think, is a host. Volunteers. One of your volunteers. Who else? Anybody is here? Thank you, Madam. And thank you, Yogesh Ji. Thank you, Priyanka. So patiently, you're just looking at the screens and allowing one by one. Yes. Yes, madam.
Thank you, sir. I enjoyed a lot, but I want to share now. I think it is getting late. Some other time, definitely, I'll be sharing this, sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you, Yogesh Ji. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for the opportunity, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to Priyanka for all the days she is taking care.
It's my
Yes,
pleasure.
I allowed everybody to unmute too. And then if they want to share thanks or whatever. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Ah, Nidhi ji is also there. Okay. Nidhi Mehta. Yes, you started it. I feel like so many volunteers are there now for this program. Once upon a time, we look for somebody and say, hey, please come and do it. I was so happy that so many of us are there. Beautiful. Yes. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for joining. Let's all meet up in our next program. Have a great meditation. Thank you. Bye-bye.